Okay, let's talk about your product funnel and designing a product funnel to give you the greatest opportunity to attract, engage, and convert more of your ideal customer, so you can make a bigger difference in the world, right? Now, you probably heard about the use of funnels, and there's been a lot of buzz around online marketing with click funnels, and every marketing guru is talking about funnels. What we're talking about here is something slightly different. It's the products that you offer in the marketplace and the order and sequence with which you offer them to prospects who become customers and clients. So we're not talking about at this point, doing upsells and bumps and all the types of things you might normally associate with a funnel online, right? So this is the flow of somebody becoming, going from being a complete stranger, right, who doesn't know you, to becoming a high value client who pays you a lot of money for your product or service, right? So I just want to just walk you through this because it's important that you have clarity around what you're going to be offering to your potential customers and your current customers, right? So at the very top of this funnel, before people even enter this sort of funnel process, I'll just type this in here, right? They don't know you, right? So there's a massive abundance of people out in the marketplace, and your job initially is to get visibility with them. They don't know you, right? So you need to attract attention with this huge audience, right? So it doesn't matter what business you're in right now. We live in the greatest time in history. There's 8 billion people on the face of the earth, right? And so many of them are connected to the internet. And the biggest problem most businesses have is they just don't have enough people who know them, right? So they just don't have enough visibility. So if you think about it, there's all these people, they're everywhere, right? There's this massive marketplace of prospective clients out there. You can tell I'm an artist, right? I like to draw things. Massive market of people out there, and they don't know you right now, but they probably have the problem that you can fix for them or provide a solution to, right? So the first step is visibility and attracting attention within this market, right? So there's a number of different ways you can do that. So let me just make a little note underneath here. There's different ways you can do that. There are free ways that you can create visibility, right? And then there are paid advertising ways. And they both have a role to play, right? Paid ads. Free is where you're posting on Facebook or LinkedIn all the time. Maybe you've started a YouTube channel and you're creating YouTube videos and you're creating content, right? And you're putting it up on your Instagram, Reels, and so on. Maybe you're blogging and you're creating, trying to get SEO visibility in the search engine, right? So this is all free activities that we can do. And what we want to do is share our expertise and our authority in that free content, and in the hopes that somebody within our target market, these people over here, right, this group of people, hopefully one of them, some of them, enough of them are going to see your efforts with all your free content, and they're going to go, oh, that sounds like me. They're going to put their hand up, right, and say, I could definitely use your help, right? And this is a very perfectly valid way of doing it. It just takes a lot of time and energy and resources and consistency over a long period of time. Now, I did this in my painting business. I started a YouTube channel. I used to post 2 or 3 videos a week, and I built it up to 20 or 30,000 subscribers over a number of years. I'd post free content on my website. I had a Facebook page and I was posting free content too, and all of it worked, right? It's just that it takes time, and what'll happen is you'll be creating all this content, it'll feel like it's flatlining, and then you'll start to get a tipping point, and then it will take off, right? But that can take time to get there. The other option is paid ads, where we just spend money to target the right people with advertising campaigns, right? This is far more powerful. You can reach a much bigger audience. So there's no lack of prospective clients for you. Let's be clear. There's an abundance of prospective clients. The lack you have right now is the visibility and your ability to be able to attract their attention, right? So with paid ads, you can actually get that attention. You can get their eyeballs on you and your business a whole lot faster, but you need to know what you're doing, and you need to have the right product funnel, which is what we're talking about here, in order to lead them through a process to maximize their lifetime value, right, of the customer. Without the right lifetime value, paid ads, you can lose a fortune, right? But with the right strategies, which I'm going to share with you, you can actually turn your paid advertising into a profit center, right? Which is really exciting. So let's just look at what we offer. Once we get attention, what we're going to do is we want to channel that attention into our world, right? We want them to come into our world, right? We want to get them off Facebook. We want to get them off of YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, or whatever it is you're doing, right? Or TikTok these days. We want to have them enter into our world so that they now become part of our environment, right? And we start to build a relationship with them. So the traditional time-honored way of doing this is free lead magnets, right? Where you offer a free ebook. And in that ebook, you talk about the problem that they have, and you talk about how you help people get a solution to that problem, right? And so whenever you post free content and you're doing posts in your Facebook group or on your Facebook page or on LinkedIn, all of it wants to channel people that see that and go, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, this guy sounds like he knows what he's talking about. You want to channel all of that into your free lead magnet here, right? It's not going to allow me to put that line in, so we'll just get rid of it. So you're offering a free, come and watch my free video on how to fix all your relationship problems, right? Or come to our free webinar where we're going to show you how to plan your finances for the future so that you can retire 5 years early, right? Or come and download my free ebook where I'll teach you 3 NLP strategies to help you rewire your limiting beliefs, right? So that's a free lead magnet. And what happens is people love free things. They'll go and download it. And if that's all you do, then it's not a very good strategy. So you need to have a process behind, a follow-up process to create engagement and connection with those leads, and build a relationship with them. And so they get to know you, like you, and trust you in the process, right? You've probably heard that sort of terminology in the past, right? So when we offer them the free thing, the free widget, right, our goal is to put them into the email database. So you need a really good email database system. They request the free thing, so we need a squeeze page, where we ask for their email address in exchange for come and get our fantastic free thing. I'll teach you how to attract more clients and add another $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month to your business, right? So we want their email. And then from there, we need an automated email sequence, right? A series of emails that go out and follow up with them. And then we have different strategies from there, right? So this is all, you probably heard all of this before in the past. Question is, are you getting daily leads into your email system? How many leads did you generate today, right? How many came in? How many yesterday? How many for the week, for the month? So you need to know exactly how many leads. This is our lead flow here, right? Lead flow is critical to our type of business. We need, and it's, when I say lead flow, it's not how many people liked your Facebook page, right? Because Facebook can change the algorithm anytime. It's not how many subscribers you have on your YouTube channel, because YouTube can close your account anytime they like, right? So the only lead flow that matters is what's the number of leads entering into your email database, right? Because that's the only asset that you can really own and control as far as an audience goes, right? So we need some sort of free lead magnet, some sort of widget, some sort of enticing offer, irresistible offer, right? To get them into our email database. So I'd pause this video right now and I'd go back and look in your email system and find out how many leads came in today, yesterday, last month, so that you know how good your lead flow is. Now, chances are good, like most small businesses, right? It's probably not working effectively. If you do have a lead flow system that's working effectively, all power to you, right? Because this is the first thing you need to get working in your business. So what happens after that? What else can we do here in terms of our product funnel? Well, the first thing is you want to offer them what we call a low ticket offer, right? So low ticket because it reduces the barrier to entry. And, I love PDFs, books, or a free video course or a free webinar, or sorry, not free because it's a low ticket offer, but a video training, video course, because online courses have a high perceived value, right? So what we do is we offer it to them as a low ticket offer. We don't call it that in the marketplace, right? But what we're doing is we're just taking one thing from out of our how we help customers, our suite of our unique method of how we help customers, and we want to try and help them get a quick win, a result with the one thing that we give them in this training, right? If you help somebody actually get a result with a low dollar value product, training, course, book, and they apply what you teach them in that, then all of a sudden they're going to feel bonded to you, and they're going to want to learn more from you, and they're going to want to work closer with you, right? So you need some sort of low ticket offer. And one of our programs is we help you. Well, we've got a mini course that teaches you how to create your low ticket offer. So if you're interested in that, just let me know, and I'll give you the link for that. Right? It's just a course that actually will teach you how to develop your own low ticket online course that you can start offering. So once people come into your email database, you want to start offering them your low dollar value front. This is what we call our front end product, right? And people will buy that because it's a low risk to them. They don't know you. They've just sort of seen a post you've done on LinkedIn or whatever, and they don't know you. So, they may not feel comfortable outlaying $20,000 initially. But once they go through a small online course, a mini course, and you help them with one thing, a quick win, then they're going to be far more likely to want to work with you closer, right? And that will then give you opportunity to talk to them about then your high ticket programs. High ticket can be anywhere from 1,000 to 20, let's say 25,000. Depends on what business you're in, what type of coaching you do. In the learn to paint space, nobody's paying me 25,000, right? Because I basically teach hobby artists, right? But my high ticket offerings in my learn to paint spaces, we do art retreats in France and Italy, and they're like 5,000 US, right? So it fits into this high ticket sort of category. And this is like, this could be a bigger online course with group coaching or with some one-on-one coaching, right? And it's a high dollar value. But what we want to do is help them get a return on their investment. So, if somebody is facing divorce and their husband's about to leave or the wife's about to leave the husband, either way, and it means that their $5 million worth of assets are about to be halved, and I'm facing the prospect of losing $2.5 million, but I really want the relationship to work, then paying $20,000 to a relationship expert is probably cheap, right? Because it's going to save you $2.5 million, right? So we want to make sure that in our high ticket program that people, they get a huge return on their investment. I mean, if somebody has, my wife works in the mindset, wellness, health and wellness, and helping people restore and heal their health. What's that worth to somebody? She had an incredible healing herself, and she now helps others do the same thing. Well, what's that worth to somebody? Somebody who's facing, some sort of life-altering medical challenge or illness, they could potentially be up for tens of thousands of dollars in medical costs and just the loss of earnings and so on. So would they pay her $10,000? Well, of course, if it's positioned correctly in that way, right? So you need some sort of high ticket program, right? And then at the very top, we have our absolute premium level, right? And that's why I put it in purple there, because if you heard me mention it before, back in the days of the Romans, the color purple was extremely difficult to acquire, right? So the emperor, or the Roman emperor, would always wear purple to make him stand out as the premium, right? As the leader. So some people will want that type of experience with you, and this is where they get to work more intimately and closer with you, maybe over a longer period of time, right? The thing is, you don't want somebody who's just read a Facebook post necessarily becoming a premium client, because you may not want to work with that person that closely, they might not be a good fit, right? They might be draining of your energy. So you want to make sure you've got high vibe, positive, great energy people ascending into your premium offer, right? So this is a funnel. This is how we move people from having no idea who we are. We get visibility with them. We offer them something free. They enter our world. We follow up with email posts to them, some automated, some not. And then we offer, low ticket offers to them, which small courses, PDF books, um, you know, special closed door webinars, things like that, right? Which we're focusing on not on everything that we do, but just getting one quick win. So for instance, like I'm teaching marketing, I'm teaching you how do you attract more clients, right? So my low ticket offer could be how to attract clients on LinkedIn. So it's just one small piece of everything we do, right? But I'll show you 3 steps to do that'll help you get a client today if you do it, correctly. It's a quick win. And then if you get a client from doing what I teach you in this small little course on LinkedIn, you start to think this Rod guy's great. How do I work with him closer, right? What else could he help me do? Could he help me set up a lead generation system which is automated and gives me a steady flow of leads on a daily basis? Could he help me set up my own low ticket offer, my own mini course that I can sell as a way to help people who have just entered my world have an experience with me, right? Could he help me design a high ticket? That's the way you're going to start thinking if I help you get a success initially, right? So you always want to build that into your free lead magnet and your low ticket offers, giving them actionable steps that will help them get a result today. Don't give them everything because it's too overwhelming initially, right? Now, here's the thing. This is where it gets really exciting, for me anyway. I love marketing and I love systems, right? So I'm all about systems. This is where it gets really exciting, and this is what you want to think, right? Now, you can make money on your low ticket offer. And I remember before I said you want to, the other way of getting visibility is to start spending money on advertising, right? But this advertising, your ad spend, can actually become a profit center for you, right? So when you've got the right low ticket offers, and we have what we call a bump offer on the order form, and we have an OTO, a one-time offer after they've purchased the low ticket offer. So what happens is we can increase the value of that purchase, what we call the cart value. Okay, and we can get to a point where they might actually, by the time they check out, they might have spent say $60, but to get them as a customer of our low ticket offer, it might have only cost $50, right? So now we're making a profit on every person who buys our low ticket offer, right? So we've now got a lead generation system which is bringing customers, not freebie seekers, who we make a profit on in the lead generation process, right? Now, what I recommend you do is you take all that money from the sales and you reinvest it back up in here, and then you start to accelerate the rate at which you can acquire customers, right? Low dollar value customers who you then can introduce to your other offerings, right? So this is the type of product funnel you want to develop. As I said, we've got programs that'll help you create your free lead magnet and your squeeze page and so on. We have another program which will help you create your low ticket offer. So we've got a course on creating low ticket offers, and if you want our help to help you put it together, we can do that. And we've got a high ticket program, what we call our high ticket accelerator, right? Where we can help you build out your signature program, and you can either do it yourself or we'll help you with it, right? This is the type of product funnel, whether you do it with us or you do it on your own. This is how you want to be thinking, and get really clear about the journey that your customers go through in your business. And that journey might be overnight, or it might be 3 months, or it might be 3 years, right? It doesn't really matter, because as you're building this database up, you can have lots of different people at different stages of their journey with your business, and eventually they'll start popping out as higher dollar value customers and clients in your business, right? So this is the type of thinking you want to start developing with your offerings in the marketplace. If you need help, just sing out and we'll help you out with it. Cheers.